Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Okay, so we are going to use Simple Stories Good Stuff. I am excited to use this one. This is fun. Okay, I put everything up too high, sorry. Let me get to it. So how's everyone been? It has been a whirlwind, you guys. Oh my gosh, it has been crazy over here. And I will first start off by telling you that the remodel of our bathroom is still in effect, and honestly it is killing me because I was okay with my husband. You know, he has limited time. You know, he can't get it all done in one fell swoop, right? So I thought, okay, you know, not a big deal. But when it took into my silhouette room, and then my silhouette room is in chaos. And when things are out of order for me, it is such a blow. I have a problem. I have a problem where if something is out of order, you know, dirty, you can't, you know, do things, I tend to shut down. And because it's like I want my stuff to be in order. In order for me to function, my stuff has to be in order. And so right now our house is filthy. It's dusty, it's dirty. They've been putting the granite in. We have to hire out for the granite, and it's taken them a few days. Plus they said they were going to come like last week and they didn't. And so we're at the mercy of them also. And so I'm like, okay, and then there's, you know, tracks of clay and all that good stuff, and I'm like, so I am emotionally in chaos because isn't she so cute? It says, nope, not today. Because my house is so dirty. You guys, I have spider webs, and I'm at a loss because I'm telling you, one thing is out of order and I'm just done. And it's hard for me to function. And so I try and bury my head, you know, in crafting and all that stuff. But I can't do 3D projects because that room is in chaos. And I have nowhere to step. And so it almost, my silhouette room almost looks like a hoarder's house. But in craft supplies. And I'm like, it's chaos. And it is driving me batty. And it is going on 3 weeks of that room being in chaos. Isn't it so cute? She was just sleeping on her brother. Oh, so cute. So yeah, so I'm having a difficult time in my life right now at home. And my daughter, she brought all her stuff down because the house is in such chaos. So she brought all her stuff down because they're moving in 2 more weeks, 2.5 more, well, the 22nd. They're moving into their new house, and which is perfect, but she got all her stuff down now, and so that's all in my living room. And I'm like, I cannot wait to have my house back. I really cannot, because there are certain things I do. There, you know, I get home from doing, you know, the gym or walking with my friend. I come home, I do all the chores I need to do, and then I make myself breakfast, and then I go craft for the day because I have nothing on my plate. You know, I have nothing hanging over my head, and it works for me. And especially because it's just us two. So why should the house be dirty, right? When there's only 2 people? It's like there's no kids, so my house should be clean, except for, you know, the puppy's toys and stuff, which is, you know, that's never ending. They have about 200 toys now. And they're all over the place. But it's like the only thing I can keep clean right now is the library. And that is it. And I'm like, it's too much, you guys. It is too much for me. I am just not able to handle it. And so I'm not able to do my 3D projects. I have our event next week. And so I'm trying to, and then my husband's gone for 4 days right now. He could possibly be gone for 6 or even longer. I don't know. And I still have stuff I have to get down from the attic for my event. So I need to start packing because I have a ton of stuff. And it's just, and I can't do it by myself because I can't hand down you know, I can't walk down those steps by myself with big old, you know, my cantilever, I don't know how to say it. He's so cute. He was just sleeping. Oh yeah, everyday life, busy, busy, busy. So yeah, and it's hard. I'm having a hard time right now, and just, ooey, you know, I don't want anyone to come over. I don't want anyone to do anything here at my house because it is awful. It is awful, you guys. And I'm like, oh no, what to do? But I know once it's all done, it's going to be beautiful, and life will be back to normal. But in the meantime, I'm the one home, and I'm the one like going, you know, it's just too much. But it's okay. Everything will be right in the world again soon, hopefully. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, oh my goodness. Ugh. And then we did go to Disneyland. Cheyenne, my mom, and I, we went to Disneyland, and we had a blast. And we want to do it again. But I'll tell you more about that story when I get to that layout, because it's a good story. But we did go, and thank you for crossing your fingers for us. We made it there safely, front and back, and that's all I asked for. It was just for us to get there safely. That's the main thing. And because it's still an awful drive, you know. So, but we did really well. I love this layout so much. This layout was so fun to make. And then this is week 8. I am done with week 9. And I'm done with week 9. And I am 3/4 of the way done with week 10. So I am working. I am totally working on it. And it's been fun. But yeah, we have our event next weekend. So I will be doing that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So no crafting for me. Whoop, wrong one. I'm not done. And that'll be lots of, I can't wait for that, because I plan on taking, you know, like busy work, stuff I don't have time to do here. And I'm excited about that. Look at how cute those Kit Kats sleeping. 365 days. Isn't that cute? The snail. I love that one. That one was super fun. So, but yeah, it's I started making stuff for our event, and I'm enjoying it, but I wanted to do more. But with my silhouette room being so I mean, when you have to walk, it's literally a hoarder's house, because you have to walk sideways. You have to walk sideways to get anything, and it's just crazy. It really is. And but it's that way because my husband is redoing the wall, so it's for a reason. So he remade the wall, and then he is building me my shelves when he can. He's going to be building me my shelves, and then he will be building me if you see my room tour, you know he built me 4 rolling units, 4 rolling shelving units, because that way we have the water heater behind one, and then we have the outdoor garage, a secondary outdoor garage door, so we can move the units out of the way and have access to everything still. So he made them rolling, and look at, they're so cute. He was awake on this one, my husband. But that's how we sleep. So then yeah, so he ended up, they're actually sleeping and being good. So, which is, they had just been crazy a moment before I started the film, because the ground squirrels, there are so many of them, you guys. There's so many, and I think 2 of them are pregnant. I'm not positive, but they're really big, and I'm like, that doesn't look right. That doesn't, their bellies look really big, and I'm like, oh gosh, are you gonna have more babies? And I guess ground squirrels have half a dozen babies at a time, at a gestation of 1 month, and I'm like, no, no more. So, and you can't like trap them and sterilize them. So I'm like, shoot. So I'm thinking we may end up having hundreds by the time we move. So, uh-oh. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so he's going to be building shelves for me, plus on one of the bigger walls, plus he's building two removable shelving units for my paper. So my paper wall will be, you'll be able to move that away from the wall, because away from the new wall, because that's where the access panel will be for the tub. And we didn't want you know, shelving where he has to pull it out, you know, with the screws and everything else, and that, so that way it just makes it easier. And so that's what he will be doing, is making two of those. Well, he only has, he's a carpenter, but he's not a professional carpenter, so he only has, you know, normal tools. And he has where he pulls out his stuff out of the garage, and then he is able to build in the front of our garage. And so the goal was to get rid of our motorcycles and for him to turn that into a workshop. But we're not really having any luck selling the motorcycles. We sold mine, but not his. And I'm kind of not pushing it, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, there was another motorcycle accident last night. The guy was going to get flown. The helicopter was going to take too long, so they took him code 3 to the next town trauma center. And I'm like, every time I think, well, maybe he can ride again, you know, because he loves his motorcycles. He loves them. They're his passion, but I'm also his passion. And me being scared poopless is just not worth it to him. And it's just, I mean, we see it every day. He sees it every day. And it's just chaos out here in our town. And I'm sure in the world, but I only know our town. So we have motorcycles accidents quite a bit here. And I'm surprised some don't get killed weekly, because it's crazy. It really is. I mean, my friend and I walk Monday, or now our new schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we almost get hit by cars at least twice a week. So, and that's just walking. So you can imagine how bad it is. Look, she's so cute. See, this layout is done. No, Dory, this layout is done, and I love it. No, you guys. So, oh my gosh. They have been so crazy, and it doesn't help that the granite people are here, and they're in and out of the door, and it's just, oh my gosh, you guys, that also doesn't help my anxiety, and it's just too much right now, too much. So they're supposed to be here this afternoon. I need to take a shower, I need to get dressed, I need to do stuff, but boy, oh boy, it's so hard to be motivated, I tell you. And I'm not going anywhere this weekend. And then Tim is working, so he won't be home. So there's nowhere really to go anyways. And so I'm okay. But it's just crazy. Real life. Isn't he cute? He is so cute. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. And then we're not going anywhere on vacation this summer, which is kind of rare for us, because we usually try and go somewhere, and we usually go like at least for Tim's birthday. You know, we do things. What did we do for his birthday last year, guys? His 50th. Oh, we went to Hawaii last year. So, but we're not doing anything because we're paying in cash for the bathroom, because all the money Tim makes on overtime we are using to pay in cash. That way we don't have any we don't have to, you know, we don't have any loans or anything like that. And so everything we're doing is with cash, and so sacrifices have to be made, and we're not going on vacation. And that is so hard, because, you know, just to get out of here, it's just, you know, going to Disneyland is not a vacation. So that's actually work. But it's so weird that we're not going anywhere. I mean, we're gonna get done with this bathroom, hopefully finish up, do more in my bathroom, and then once we're done, hopefully by the summer, we should be done with all our projects by the end of summer, and then we can start saving to go on vacations, because now that we can go back to the football games, we'll be going out of state for those, and I'm looking forward to that. So our vacations will be in the fall and winter, but in the summer we're not going anywhere, so it's kind of weird. So all that to say that you're going to be seeing a lot of puppies, a lot of puppy layouts, because we're not doing anything. So yeah, that's what got me started, is that there'll just be a sporadic Disneyland, because we did book Disneyland for the end of the month to fly up and back the same day, because actually I was able to get cheap tickets, airline tickets, for the same day with Southwest, and we had a credit, but they were having actually, you know, like $88 kind of thing, and they haven't been doing those in a while, you know, especially with gas prices going up, but they did, and so I booked us for the end of the month just to fly up and back. So yeah, and then we're trying to figure out about the cabin, you know, going to the cabin, because that's Tim's coworker and his family cabin, and they charge us like dirt cheap prices, and so we'll probably be doing that, but we haven't thought about it because of Kat's diagnosis, and we just don't know when she will go. It could be like Mama, you know, she plopped her butt down when I was tying my shoes to go walking, and she plopped down and took her last breath, and she passed. And so it could, you know, it was awful because it happened in front of me, and luckily Tim was home. But yeah, and so hopefully I'm hoping that she does that when she passes, because it's just, she's home. Whew, why am I talking about this? I don't know, but I am. And I'm just, so anyways, we don't know when that time will come. We're hoping it's just as fast as Mama did, but we want to be home, and not my mom, because my mom, we pay my mom to babysit, to stay the night here, so we pay her to watch them, and she does. So it's a win-win. We have someone we trust who actually pays attention to them, and they love her, and then she gets money. So it's a win-win for everyone. And this is so cute. This is underneath my craft desk. So yeah, it's but we don't want that to happen to my mom, you know, my mom being here and then that happened. So that's also why we haven't gone to the cabin either, because we don't want that to happen, and us not be home for Kat. And she's been kind of getting a little bit more run down, so we're just keeping an eye on her too. So we're not going anywhere, you guys. So it will be puppy pictures. So this picture I took, it looks like it's going to be upside down, but it's not. It's how I took the photo, and then after I printed it out, I thought, oh wait, it's going to look weird on my layout, because this is how I took it. But you know what, once I put it down, I was like, it is way too cute not to share it. So to leave it in my layout, because I took him like this, you know, on top of him this way, but this one I went on top of him and took a picture, and I love it. So I'm keeping it in there, and it's perfect. So it looks weird when I'm done with the layout, but it's fine. It's actually really cute. So, but yeah, oh my gosh, it's already warming up. I am just dying. I didn't even get to finish my coffee. I just started the video because I've been wanting to film the video, but the granite people have been here, so I haven't been able to predict how long they're gonna be here. And then when they leave, I'm like, ugh. You know, because I'm barefoot in my house, and to feel all the dirt and the grime underneath my feet, and it's not like you can scrub it, you know, right now, because they're still working. So it's dirty. And I'm like, no, we'll just go hide for a little bit longer. So I go and do whatever, because I just can't handle it, you guys. Honestly, I just can't. And that is too funny. So I'm not a clean freak at all. By any means, I'm not a clean freak. But I do like order. And then I'm not sickly. For the longest time, I couldn't do, you know, a lot of stuff because I was sickly for so long. And, you know, doing anything with energy I didn't have. Like, no energy. So to get back to being able to have a clean house and to do things, to do chores was great. But now I'm back to square one, but not my fault. So it's okay. But yeah, it's just so and then Tim's, when he gets home on Monday, he's supposed to primer and paint that wall. And then he'll probably end up starting on the shelving units. He's gonna do the wall ones, well, not the rolling ones, but the actual stationary wall ones. And so he's supposed to do those first, which I'm hoping he will be able to. So, because those are what I need. And then I bought more containers from the dollar store, so they are actually at Dollar Tree. This is so cute. A day in the life. It just, her tongue is out, so I did the ice cream like I used to do back in the day, the ice cream theme. So we are good, you guys. We are just cruising on by, aren't we? So I have all my Pop Dots here. Did I take the tops off? No. So are they gonna come off? Oh, did I take them off? No, they're there. Oh, darn. I don't know why they're not wanting to come off. These are the Anna Griffith ones, and I haven't used them before. But let me pause the video. Okay, that took forever. That was like forever and a day. Crazy. Alrighty, so I think we're back in business. So yeah. So Tim will hopefully be home Monday. If not, he will be home Wednesday. And that is kind of scary because I really need that stuff from the attic. So I'm not sure what to do. I may ask Cheyenne if she can come over and help me. But she's got a busy schedule too. She's working all 5 days this week. And she worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it was overtime on Friday for her. Saturday was a trade. And then her regular work week starts tomorrow. And so I'm like, oh, it's just, she's busy. Everyone's busy on me, darn it. And I have nobody I can ask to help me, nor would I, because my house is destroyed. My house is destroyed. It looks horrible. So hopefully we can be done with this at least in the next week or two. And then I can get my life back in order. That would be swell. That would be really, really swell. Okay, I'm going to lift this towards me because it's... Oh, the neighbor must be doing work too. The neighbor's selling his house. So his house, he's trying to sell it for $1.3 million. So I'm hoping that he does. But it doesn't matter for us, honestly, because we still have at least 3 more years here. So he can, you know... You can ask for 1.3 and get it, but it won't help us any right now. The market has to be good in 3 years. So can it please? That would be awesome. But for right now, it doesn't do us any good. But it's fun to watch. You know, for me, it's fun to watch the market the way it is, especially in California, because these houses are not worth anything. You know, they're not worth that. $1 million? No. It's just silly. But, and I don't know how people have money to pay that price, because you know, your mortgage has to be $5,000 or more. And yeah, I'm like, how How is that possible? So, sorry, I'm looking at my picture to see what my layout looks like too. So, and then let me put this down since I have enough time now that I paused it. Let's see. But he's been fixing it up as he's staying here. I guess he's already done like 4 road trips to Tennessee, because that's where they're moving, is Tennessee. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I could not do it, you guys. I could not drive that much. It took him, I think, 3 days or something. And then the wear and tear in your car on buying he bought a trailer, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I think he's gone like 4 times. That is too much. So, and I think they quoted him like $10,000 to move him. And I'm like, well, you know, the wear and tear and gas alone and the truck, and I don't know. I'm just like, so we have to keep that in mind when we move. It's like, oh my goodness. All right, what do you guys think? I love it. The only one who made a comment was Barbara Haish. Thank you, Barbara, of course, as always, for being so loyal to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What do you guys think? I love this layout so much. The colors are so like retro, but so fun. And it worked. And yeah. So, yeah, I'm happy. Anyways, Vanna Hands, we will see you all, guys. We will see you all, guys. Okay. We will see you all later. And I will be back this week with week 9 because I need to get these off my desk. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.